Jade, also known as Shauliie, which is my YouTube account name, whatever you want to call me. It's cool. I'm one of, I hope, I'm really confused about it, but I think I'm one of the subs for your closet case. So yeah, let's get on with it. This week's topic is what I'd tell my younger self. I'd tell my younger self a lot. I'd like to change a lot about how I was and everything else really. But then at the same time I wouldn't, because I've got through it alright. I mean, I'm out the other side in one bit, just about. But there would be quite a lot that I would like to change. There'd be, things around the time when I moved away from mum and dad's to come to an end. There was loads of weight on my shoulders then. A lot of things were getting to me. But just being told, by someone like you guys that it is going to get better would have given me a lot of hope. I would have told myself that there's people out there that are going through the same thing. That, okay, maybe I am different, but am I really that different? Am I the only one? I'm not that different. There's other people, like I say, there's other people out there going through exactly the same thing as what I went through. And they need support, just like I did. I tell myself that I can't do it alone. There's people who are close to me that have been there since day one, and they'll always be there for me. They've not left my side for any other stuff that maybe I've told them that they don't like. They might not like things that you tell them, but they're always going to be there. At the end of the day, most of them, the people that will be there is your family, and I hope that my family will stick by me through whatever. They're stuck by me through everything at the moment, luckily enough. I would actually tell myself to write things down. Write down my emotions. If I can't talk to anyone else, then I need to write it down. Self-reflection, as I started getting through things, as I started getting older, more mature, and that I could have read through what I've written down, how I felt then. It's like similar to finding one of your old school books and going through that and realising, you see your little top hand corner, all your little drawings, and just little things like that. Reading your work, and it's like reading about how you felt at that time. Personally, I just find it interesting, and also I think it would help me then when I was going through things, that if I did write things down, it sort of take a weight off my shoulders, because it's personally it'd be me expressing how I felt, maybe not to someone personally, but I'd still be expressing myself, which I didn't do, just kept it all in and let it bottle all up really. Didn't talk to anyone, just had to deal with it. That's really annoying. Yeah, don't worry about that. Several things really. I mean, I'd like to be able to tell myself that it will get better, but also that no, change that actually. I wouldn't necessarily tell myself that it will get better. I think I would like to tell myself that it can get better. Only you can change what's going to happen. Only you can say what is going to happen, because you're the one that can change things. No one else is going to be able to change things for you. I mean, my problem was that I didn't talk to anyone, so only I could, make the effort to try to talk to people, and so that's, I was the only one that could change things then. I don't really know what else I'd tell myself. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to face up to it. I was scared to face up to everything. Yeah, I wouldn't face up to anything because I didn't want to face up to it. I didn't want to realise that it was how it was. I didn't want to be this, really. But, you know, now that I am how I am and everything else, it's all going great, really. Maybe send a picture of myself to my old self, something. Show them how far I can get, really. Negativity, that's a good point. I was negative, very negative. At the moment, I'm not really negative at all. I don't like being negative. Just got to get on with it, really. If things do happen for the worst, you know, things do happen and things will happen that you don't like, but at the end of the day, it's life. You know, you're not the only one. I think that's a good point that I would have said. I would have said to myself that you're not the only one. Yeah. You are not the only one. Yeah, so that's me. Don't really know what else to say, to be honest. No, I don't think there's anything else. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm starving and I need something to eat. And also I've got training later. I'm gonna be tired. Got back from college today, first day back. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for listening. Probably bored you all, but you know. I'll speak to you later. Bye.